Tirelli, Ferretti Group Sales and Marketing Director for Serial Business, and Gregor Stinner, Chief Executive Officer of Arte Di Mare.
Bravo.
Is that all right?
Yes.
See, I can
Most
pronounce
English
Italian.
say mayor.
Well, you know, I'm having a mayor elsewhere.
So welcome everybody, and thank you for being here with us today. This year, the Ferretti Group is presenting 4 yachts that belongs to 7 on our brands, which are distributed here in UAE by Arte Di Mare, our friends here. Before letting the word to Greg and to Giordano, my colleague, I want to briefly give you an introduction of the 4 units we have here. Let's start from the Diva, the Riva Diva. It's an 80-foot boat, which belongs clearly to the Riva brand. Which are the main features that you don't have to miss when you are in. The beautiful transom that opens up with the bulwarks, providing a lot of space of enjoyment for the guest and for the owner while at anchor. A beautiful, very beautiful saloon with double K, with a rising dining area, which is fantastic to admire the sea while dining. Then we have, and you don't have to miss downstairs, the beautiful master cabin, which provides you a lot of headroom, 2 meter and 0.4 of headroom, which is something unbelievable for such a production boat. And later, when you will be there, I can give you some tips and the reason why you can find such a beautiful space inside. The boat comes with 2 options, one standard engine 1800 and one option 1900, providing a speed of more than 30 knots. Then we have the Ferretti 860, which is probably one of the most successful boats in our range. We built more than 30 units in such a minimum spread of time. It's a 4-cabin layout with a beautiful, beautiful saloon. I want you to focus on the beautiful staircase, which is heading you downstairs to the owner's quarters. And I want you also to admire the beautiful view when you are inside and the light coming from the big windows. Then we have this year, we brought this year, thank you also to Greg, which was insisting a lot, finally a Wally here. I think you are all aware about the Wally brand, which is one of the most iconic brands in the world. And we brought here the 48 with the outboard engines. We have 2 versions of this boat, one inboard and one outboard, but we thought that the outboard engine, which is more sportive, more aggressive, is the right one for Dubai. Finally, we have an iconic boat, which thanks to one of our clients we could bring here, which is the Aqua Riva. The Aqua Riva is more than 20 years that it has been in production without touching anything. So with the same style, with the same lines that came from the pencil of our designers. This year at the Düsseldorf Boat Show, we announced that we are changing the model and we are upgrading the model using the name Special, which was used only one time in the history. We thought that this boat deserved the word special to be used once again. And the boat will be launched, the new Aqua Riva, this summer in Italy. So before giving again the word to Greg, I want my colleague, you want to say something? No. Also, I want to let the word to Greg, which is telling you what Arte Di Mare did in the last couple of years and which are the programs for the next future.
Thank you, Alessandro. Good morning, everybody. Are you awake? All right. I don't hear anybody awake. So anyway. All right. Yes, I'm Gregor Stinner, Arte Di Mare, 3rd time around Riva and Ferretti Group dealer in a different costume. So we recreated Arte Di Mare, which is basically a legacy team of the previous Art Marine that many of you who've been in this industry for a while are very familiar with. So you will recognize a lot of colleagues of mine from the past who have joined this group, and the idea was to kickstart and quickly re-enter the market and support the Riva brands in our territory where we are present. So where are we? We are headquartered out of Dubai. That's why we're standing here. This is also why Obviously, the Dubai International Boat Show is our Mecca for our market. Also, our colleagues from the region will for sure visit, whether they are responsible for Kuwait or responsible for Saudi Arabia or Lebanon, they will definitely be present here too. But we are covering 3 other territories, which is basically UAE with on-the-ground presence in Abu Dhabi, where we opened during the F1 last November, our bespoke showroom, so to speak, in the smack of Yas Marina, right at the entrance of the main building when you go up to Cipriani. So you're welcome to see that whenever you're in Yas Marina, and you can talk to one of my colleagues to organize it, which is Lisa Salame, and she'll be available for you to arrange that in case you need to do so. Here in Dubai, very important, and as I had said yesterday and confirmed in the conference, we are very much opposed to providing after-sales service activities. That's key. Imagine if you have a Lamborghini, if you have a Ferrari, and you just have a nice showroom, but you don't have a backup to maintain those boats and to have the parts available, you're not going to get very far. So we understand the same. We've come from that, and we're definitely going to build a very state-of-the-art, top-notch facility with real professionals handling the boats that we sell through the dealership. But in order to have that a little bit more efficient, we will extend that service also to other boat owners on a selective basis. So why not? Because I think it is at the moment a huge niche to be very active in the after sales and in the maintenance, and also in the OEM representation. OEM meaning original equipment manufacturers, such as passerellas, such as generators, such as any components on board of any vessel of any size. So we're trying to be also the chosen service point for the region for those type of manufacturers. All manufacturers sell to all shipyards these type of components. Last but not least, where we are really focused on is to recruit talent. That means to retain also this talent, not to have people come and go too quickly. And we are not looking for the most experienced, we're looking for those who are talented and willing to learn, because we have in the Ferretti Group something called the university. This is mainly geared to after sales, but also to cruise in different configurations. So we are making it a point that we will participate with our engineers, with our technicians in these universities which take place at the shipyards. So we can't get any better exposure. What is next? We're going to open Jeddah, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, a brand new shed, totally outfitted for our needs. What we have changed this time is that our head office is inside the shed in order to be together under one roof, having better communication channels, to have a bit more visibility and to support one another. So we want to have that team spirit, not everybody sitting somewhere on a satellite, different office because it's cuter or it's more convenient. No, we need to be all under one roof. So it means sales, marketing, management, and after sales, and MPD, and in future hopefully also marina management will be there until it is not big enough anymore. So that's the idea, right? In total, our aim is to become again one of the leading 360 one-stop shop leisure yachting enterprise. And that goes, of course, as you know, with the most demanding clientele, which are ultra high net worth individuals. And this is obviously the playground where we have to be active. So this in mind, ultra high net worth individuals are very keen to participate in a lifestyle. So we also consider ourselves being very much geared towards lifestyle. And the Ferretti Group is probably the best example to showcase that, because every year before the Cannes Boat Show, International Boat Show, we have a private preview in Monaco. Basically, we have up to 40 plus yachts exhibited there for our clientele from our regions with our dealership network to experience and showcase and even sea trial those yachts that are new in the market.